This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and fought Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Grimstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Bulldogs will kick this deep to get us going. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. The Rebels offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Gonna run it. It's Davidson. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Caught near the sticks. It's Cunningham. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Nice grab. It's Cunningham. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. And he drops back in the gun, bringing pressure. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off?
Pass interference. Offense.
So the offense obviously will decline. And take the result of the play. And the Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Bulldogs offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Here's a throw underneath to the back. I fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The Dogs will send the punt team onto the field. Fielded at the 25. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Ball handed off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yard.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Davidson. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. A handoff to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. With the catch, it's Davidson. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Interesting call and a crucial play coming up. Fourth down and short from the 50. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it with room to run. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
He'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And that run is good for first down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. To bootleg here. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offense can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. They've converted both previous fourth down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Ready. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Rebels.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's Richardson. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. He should have left the ball in the end zone. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the offense starts in the shadow of their own end zone. On the ground, it's Robinson. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Pass caught near the sideline, but he gains nothing.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And he'll drop back here on third down. The sure hands. It's Jackson. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Kick interference. Kick interference.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Gives it to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The tight end has got it. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. They keep him guessing with a run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
To throw, it's Lagway. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Georgia. There was no catching him that time.
Do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Cunningham. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. While they check it out. And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To throw, it's Irvin. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. The sure hands. It's Cunningham. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
That's caught. It's Cunningham. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack because right now, this isn't working.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down after that previous play. Movement here from the tight end. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy in the time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So 1 more play here before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. A deep shot to the right. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Oxford. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. 2 teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field, trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the right side. Racine able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Caught by the receiver. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to throw again. Comes up with the catch. Breaks free with room to run. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they jump on top here in the second half. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Irvin. Looking deep down the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Bootleg looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line.
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
That's caught. It's Jackson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. And you keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, another touchdown pass for multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Let's it fly to the wideout. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of... and creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. He's hit just before the throw.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And the Rebels will try to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The game makes it second and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'd be a loss of the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They're going to run it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. It's Irvin. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Single back takes the handoff. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Dogs churn out another first down.
And that's a first down.
He hands it off from the gun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Hit just as he throws the ball. He makes the grab. We bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game with this interception and a quick score. They're right back in it.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. He's got a receiver wide open here. Tackle made after a big gain.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a 1-possession game.
First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out near midfield. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Irvin. Defense is coming after him. Misses the receiver, incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw again. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. He lets it rip. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Chewing clock with the running game. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the... the ground. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender alive the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's hit as he throws it. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Bulldogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Offense. 2nd and 10. 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 2nd and
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, it's still an 8-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Grinding away with the running game. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stopping the clock with 21 seconds remaining. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock. So now on comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a one-possession game.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, the sack on first down and now an incompletion. You're looking at a 3rd and long. We're late in the game in the 4th quarter on your own side of the 50. Need to get some yardage back if you want to have any chance to make it 4th down and manageable.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for a late deep throw. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30 now. Past the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Georgia. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.